Hi guys, good morning. It's Monday, February 13th. And what's funny about today is that I'm coming in on a Monday and I actually was absent Thursday and Friday. So this should be fun. And right now I am putting batteries in the push lights because looks like they were left on all weekend. They were really dim and barely noticeable. So what's funny about coming in on a Monday when you've had 2 days with the sub? One, I have sub plans that I don't even have time to read or dissect and look at the notes because there are some good looking notes. So I'm gonna not read those just yet because I've got to plan my day. But it's also kind of like finding everything. There we go. Let's make sure this one works. All right. It's also like finding everything, right? And figuring like getting your bearings because everything is left in a different place. I see like a whole jacket on the ground. I see water bottles left. I see papers. Oh, the books are gone. Like there's things that I'm noticing. I'm like, oh, okay. So anyway, we will get to it. There's so many things to consider. Okay, so let's start looking at the planning. It's about, there's really no time. I have to pick up the kids at 8:10, but it's 7:53, so that leaves me 17 minutes. I mean, that's enough time to kind of think it through. It's a short day. And then I need to change the schedule on the board before the kids come in. Well, at least I have my coffee, so good morning, everybody. I'm trying to cut back on the coffees, because it's just a lot of sugar, but all right, let's look. Okay, so this is from last week, and if you can see, I highlighted the fact that I was absent Thursday, Friday. If you want me to do a video on what I did for sub plans, I'd be more than happy to. I have them right here. And it's basically, just a more detailed version of what I normally do. Let's see. So we need to first off start by copying this file, duplicate the 24th week. It's February 13th. All right, so that being said, we just duplicated it. So I'm going to get rid of the absent because I'm gonna make it. I just heard something fall, so I'm like, I don't know what that is. But actually Friday is no school. It's a pupil free day, so it's no school for the kids, but it is school. It's work for me. It's going to be a data day, so I will black that out in red so I know not to plan for that. So basically last week we had a lot of absences. We're just trying to play catch up on iReady diagnostics. And it's hard to do iReady. And then tomorrow is Valentine's Day, which we are not celebrating at my school, but we are doing the books. Okay, well, one thing I know for sure is last week we did not have movement class. So we get it this week. We get it every other week. So if Mr. Andrew is here today, I should check my email to double check, but movement class. And then, so this can be merged because they go immediately, and then they come back at 1:30, and we pack up end of the day routines. So I just need to figure out what we're doing until 12-ish. I really don't know what to do. I feel like we need to start with the diagnostic. I guess I need to figure out who needs to take reading or writing. So let's add that here. Diagnostic catch-up day. Diagnostic catch-up. Diagnostic catch-up. Another thing about being a teacher and coming back in from like having some time off, but also like I really needed the time off. I took 2 self-care days. I thought one was going to be enough, but it just kind of just skimmed the surface. And so it's like it's funny how like things are right on time. Like I can sense that things are kind of getting amok. And I got a message from a grown up, and I'm like, okay, I need to address that this Monday morning. But what I do recommend teachers is that if you get like an email from a grown up and you're like don't know how to respond, or you're like not like you know you might say something that kind of like you want to come in understanding and like you get it, right? So if you know that like that's not going to be you in that moment in time, then you don't have to respond that day. They can wait a day. Nothing is ever that serious or you need to respond immediately or that day. Like wait a day. And if, or like for me, my boundary is if I'm not there, I am not going to answer emails. And on top of that, it's like, well, I wasn't there Thursday, I wasn't there Friday, so they're gonna have to wait. And then now it's the weekend, and so I'm not returning to work until Monday. So I will get her an email by the end of the week. I mean, not by the end of the week, by the end of today, because I want to talk to a couple students first to kind of get what they remember about the situation before I respond. So maybe we'll need to do diagnostic catch up, and for those who are done, they can do cozy reading. They're gonna all do cozy reading tomorrow. So cozy reading, because tomorrow is dress up as your favorite. It's We Love Books, and it's dressed up as your favorite book character day. So that being said, before I left, I did do something right. Let's make this big. But I don't know if I need to do this today or tomorrow. It'll probably be tomorrow. Yeah, we'll probably just do this during Reader's Workshop tomorrow. But what they're going to do is they're going to pick a book, and they're going to write the title of the book, or rate the book 1 out of 3 hearts, and then tell us why they rated it, and then their name. I don't need anything fancy. I'm not going to do a whole lesson on it. It's kind of just like to do something, for Valentine's Day. And then I have hearts backgrounds that they can paste their review on top of. And we're going to put them on the doors. And so it comes in red, pink, and purple. So I actually made these. And then I also have some letters that I'm going to put on the door. And then all of that will just become a nice door decoration. So I actually made this. So if you are interested in this, it's a free download on TPT. It's like the one thing I have on TPT, and it's a free download. So I will put the link to that below. Also, speaking on my self-care, the 2 days that I took, I'm also working on creating a teacher self-care challenge. So if you're interested in that, it should be really fun. I think it's going to be really goal-oriented. It's only 7 days, so it's just like if you want to take 1 week and you're like, hey, what can I do to like trinkle in some self-care? I have that, so I will link that down below. So Valentine's and I Writing myself a note. Okay, so back to planning. So we're gonna do We Love Books, cozy reading. I'll do that. I know it's not nonfiction, but today might not be nonfiction driven either. Okay, sorry, I'm not thinking out loud. Um, I don't know. My main priority is for these students to get their diagnostic finished. And so some are still on reading and they'll need to do afterwards. And we only have 4 days to get that done. And so the kiddos who are kind of slower with that iReady diagnostic, they're not going to have a lot of time. So for those who are done, they'll just do cozy reading and they'll do any genre. And the thing is, I might actually, maybe we could do the winter wreath activity, or maybe like the questions from the winter wreath. Let me see. Maybe it's under my drive. Uh, I have winter and I have fall, and it's February. I might, okay, so I got this resource off TPT, um, from Head Over Heels for Teaching. I follow her on Instagram too. It's a really cute activity that I had planned to do, but it just like never, um, it just like never happened. But here's my problem with that. I feel like morning meeting is, I mean, Reader's Workshop is going to start at 8:45. And I don't want the kids just reading until 10. Like, I just need them to actually do something while they read. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll do a reader's response. They know how to do that, and I already have slips cut up. Let me go grab. I already have slips cut up, so I keep reader's response slips. Really tacky. And they basically are just little blank half sheets of paper that have the date and the task that they complete them, because what they usually do is they um, glue them in their notebook. So what I need to do is go to Reader's Workshop. Let's see if this has the questions. And then I will print, oh wait. There was like a, this is really great for lunching. And it also, I thought I had some questions in there. Oh, here we go. Uh, 9. Making a reader's response. Sorry, it's like really hard to find everything in here. They had one for fiction and nonfiction. Okay, fiction. What page is this? They can pick any one of these. So page 19, wait, no, 18 and 19. Print. Okay, that's printed. So that's going to give them questions, so the kids who are done can do that. We can do reader's response. I don't know what else to do right now. I think it's just gonna, I don't know. And then I have the week 5 daily language sheet already printed out, so I could do that. This is great. We're going to do, oh, I have 1 minute left. Okay, so where did we leave off at for um, last week? Last week, Wednesday, we did the diagnostic. So we haven't really done one since lesson 9. That's my alarm to go pick up the kids. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I don't really know. Let's just do lesson 10. I haven't even done the schedule. Let's just do lesson 10, and then we will do whatever page that is for homework. 65. And it's multiplying. And that'll be that. And then we can play we can play a multiplication game if there's time. All right. That will be it for the day. So We will go with that. I'm gonna go pick the kids up, and then I'm gonna have to make the schedule as they're doing their morning meeting stuff. Um, but thank you for planning with me and strategizing with me. I will put this on YouTube and let me know if you have any questions. But like when you've been absent for 2 days and you're coming in, planning is not always super easy. And then we also have a diagnostic. So thank you. All right. I hope you guys have a wonderful Monday. Bye.